Hello and welcome back. Um, I know I've kind of said I'd be chilling on the healing lately, but there's something that's been gnawing at my mind, and I'd really like to take care of it or ask about it per se. I'm not trying to heal from the spot of I'm not enough. I'm healing from a spot of it's time I let this go because I'm so sick of holding on to it. So today, and again, this is not a pity party. I'm not trying to get a rise from anyone or get their sympathy. But today is a specific and a particular day of unwanted emotions and energies that are, again, particularly painful for me. And I feel like I had to get this out. Today, the day I am streaming this, is May 18th. That is my birthday. And for me, it's never been a day of celebration. It's always been a day of pain. I would always move on my birthday. We'd always sell our house or something in August, October, something like that. And by the time, it takes a couple months for the deal to be done, we would end up closing in May and moving by May. So as a child, I mean, we celebrated my birthdays on certain days. Like, my dad managed to get, and this was actually one of the coolest birthday parties I've ever had. My dad managed to get my kung fu class at the time. The whole class came over and celebrated my birthday, and we had a big party. But that's because he felt terrible that I got screwed, you know. We were in the process of moving. They couldn't really afford anything at the time. And even just talking about this, I can feel emotions rising, and I apologize. Now I take it back, I don't apologize. I do apologize if I ever become uncoherent, though. You guys understand what I'm saying. I'll take a breath, but. So today's a day, I really didn't want to be alone. I actually made it a ritual as an adult to celebrate my birthday because I never did as a kid. And it got to the point, even when I was able to, I opted not to. I was so used to not celebrating it or just getting screwed over that even when my parents tried to get me to celebrate it, I got to the point I'm like, I don't even want a cake. I don't want anything. I don't. Just forget it. So I stopped celebrating my birthday for years. And as I healed and grew, I decided, you know what? I'm going to start celebrating my birthday again. I would love to. And I was gonna do something grand for myself this year, but bills came in, and you know, I was scared. I was scared to do anything great for myself, so I got myself a little gift and got myself a lunch that I really like. I mean, hey, it's the little things, right? But I really didn't want to spend it alone, and I did. I don't have anyone to hang out with. I don't really have anyone to talk to. In fact, only two of my family members even remembered to send me a happy birthday. So I'm feeling quite alone today and empty. A different kind of empty, I realize, than normal. It's not a depression. For me, depression feels numb. But today I have actually felt empty. Anything I try to do, I'm just not interested. I don't care. I even tried to stream for my birthday video games. I love video games. Or at least I thought I did. And it ended up turning me angry. I'll show you a clip here in a bit of a video game I play. But I tried to stream and, well, all I got was bullied. People cussing me out, treating me like crap, trolling and it actually turned me angry. I became very upset and angry, and one of the examples is this game I play called StarCraft. I've talked about it a few times, and it's actually in my last video I talked about how I keep feeling like I'm under attack. Well, it reflects even in something as simple as this game. So this game, you have bases, and I know this isn't normal. I don't normally put games in my... You get bases, you build up your troops, and the point of the goal is to attack each other and try to take each other out. Well, as you can see clearly here in a bit, even in the reflection of the game, I feel like I get attacked. I get singled out. I feel like I'm... I guess I'm just the best way to say is I'm the first to go. I'm unlucky. I don't know what I want to call it. But like, watch, out of the 3 people on my team, I always feel like I'm the first to get attacked. And you'll see at some point in this bottom left screen, you can't really see it, but at some point, I do get attacked first. I mean, he got attacked, a little poke there. But as you see right here, I'm the first one to really get screwed over. Everyone else is doing fine. Then these buttholes come over and just lay waste to me. Just like that. And it's triggering. It's like, even though I'm growing and healing, this stuff still triggers me, and I don't get it. And I'm actually quite frustrated. Because, like, something as simple as say, oh, I was going to build a base here. Well, my teammate decided to be a butthole and takes that spot. I say something, I'm like, hey, what the hell? And they physically turn around and actually take out my base. My teammates destroyed my base. And it's extremely frustrating. And I'm still getting triggered, and I fall into the energies of arguing with them. And I was like, but there's a part of me that's like, yo, dude, come on, this isn't you anymore. Why do I still entertain these energies? Why do I still get triggered by this stuff? Something as simple as that. And like, I fall for it, and instead of just not responding, I get into it. I cuss the dude out. I'm like, what the hell? And then sometimes I'll admit it. I even get into bullying myself. If I see them the next game, I actually go for them. I target them. I take them out first. I got hurt, so I have to hurt back. And I thought I was over that. So I'm asking the tarot cards tonight. It drives me nuts that I can see there's a giant zit on my face. But you know what? Hey, fuck it. Just gonna go with it. I'm human. It's almost summer. Why am I still angry? And it's been riding with me all day. I know there's the saying of, when you ask God for patience, He doesn't give you patience. He gives you the opportunity to be patient. I don't feel like I've hit that at all today. I've been pretty salty. I've been pretty tired. So, I ask you, cards, Oracle of the Wisdom of the Shadow, reveal to me what is hidden. Why am I still getting triggered by these? Why are these energies still triggering me? Why am I still getting wrapped up in these old stories? What am I still angry about? What am I still angry about? I mean, it's normal human emotions. When you get wronged, you feel unjust, you still get angry, and that's normal. But at a certain point, you gotta let it go. You gotta let go of the anger. And again, some of these stories feel like they've still been lingering and hanging on. I truly haven't let them go. So I'm gonna do the typical, gonna do the typical 3 pull. Why am I still angry? Alrighty, I keep getting this card. Rising. No matter how much I shuffle the deck, Rising keeps popping. Well, you can't really see it. It's mostly green, but it's a picture of a green phoenix rising above a fire. I don't understand how it particularly... I mean, this was literally the first card in the last reading, too. Maybe it's because I'm asking the same question. I'm still getting the same reading, but stuff my deck a little more. I'm rising above these emotions. I'm rising above these energies, and I'm doing my best. Because I am rising. But it doesn't, I don't understand how it pertains to why. I mean, clearly these things are coming up for me to see. It's stuff that I should let go and rise above. But is that the reason why? Is it coming to my forefront so I can see it and let it go? Because I am rising, because I am sick of it? I mean, I'm aware. I'm aware that I can still get triggered. And I've been trying to let it go. So why though? How does this pertain to me? The rising card. You know what? I'm actually gonna read it, see what it says. Oh, opened right up to it. Talk about a quinky dink. I arise from the ashes of life's flames. I am resurrected, reborn, rising. The full and complete death to ash and bone. Contemplations. What within me am I ready to release into life's flames? I can How can I honor the parts of myself that are no longer here? What new identity do I choose to rebirth myself as? I get it, little me, Adam. I get it, alright? I've acknowledged this time and time again. You had a tough life. It sucked. I'm minimalizing it. I get it. I actually just got done watching an anime that really struck a chord. And I'm not gonna lie, I bawled. I bawled through the entire episode, all of it, towards the end. I guess, especially because it's my birthday, again, the energies came back. I blocked my dad, so I don't think he knows he can text me. I turned it off. I don't even know if I can. But I still try to talk to my mom, and I didn't hear word from either of them about my birthday, you know? And it stings. Even at 32, it still stings. My mom has open communication, and she forgot my birthday. And admitting out loud as an adult that it's kind of silly, but it's not silly in reality to feel that way. I guess part of it's I'm still mad is because I still feel like I'm not enough. I never felt like enough for them, you know? And I know it's not my fault. I truly know that. It's because they didn't love themselves and they didn't get love. So they didn't know how to truly love. I always felt like a burden. I always felt unfair and unjust in my reality of a child. I even had moments where I felt bitter and angry that maybe they didn't love me, that they just were obligated to take care of me. Even to this day, I still feel that way. Is that why I'm still angry? Because I don't feel like I'm enough? Why do I still let these things trigger me? Why am I still insecure? Why am I afraid to be who I am? Because I am. I do feel like I'm either not enough or too much. I'm a very on my sleeve kind of guy, very out in the open, very straightforward and honest. And it's either gotten me taken advantage of or scared people away. I just want to feel like it's okay to be myself. And when I try, it scares people off. And I know maybe it's something I did, or maybe it's nothing at all. Maybe it's a reflection of them. I still get mad because I feel like people are taking from me. Something as simple as trying to take my spot on a video game. I had intentions, I was gonna do it, and they took it away from me. Feel like I'm being attacked. Just let it go. I'm so tired of feeling like this. I'm so tired of being in survival mode. Just let it go. I'm not trying to beat up on you. When I say you, I'm really talking to myself. It's okay. A revelation I had recently, and I know I've been hearing this over and over and over, and then it's gone. Just like that, it flew out of my brain. I forgive you, and I hope you forgive me, little me. I definitely validate you. Everything you've gone through, everything. You have every right to be angry, even though you were told you weren't. I was always told you were never allowed to be angry, that I was being ungrateful and selfish because I was reacting to the injustices of this world and the reality around me. I thought I've acknowledged it time and time again, but I guess that's a wound that just hasn't healed yet. Or maybe I just don't want it to heal. Maybe I haven't allowed it to heal. I still get confused on what my heart says sometimes, or I tend to confuse it. Let's pull another card. So the main focus is on rising. That's what we are doing, not just me, we. Because when I speak these messages, even though I do them for myself, I know they resonate with others. My intention is that it reaches those who are in a similar spot to me. Healing, but you just don't quite feel like you're there. So, what else would you like me to see in pertaining to this message? Panic. Panic. I don't know if I'm getting downloads or if I'm allowing it to get through. But I am getting panic. I've been in a fear-based life for a while. Even in my current job, I honestly feel like it's the same. I feel like it's this place where I can't be myself, where I'm still constantly getting tested, I'm still constantly under attack. Anytime I try to be myself, I get judged, because the people around me aren't like me. Not that I'm better than them. I'm not saying that by any means. I'm just saying we're different and it can be stressful because I can't really connect with these people on the level that they're at. And I get ostracized and I feel like I get singled out because I am different. And it makes it really difficult to not only work, but make friends and be around people. For instance, on the streaming stuff, you see these fuzzy ears. I know there's nothing wrong with it. I know, hell, in a world that you can be whatever you want, we literally have the technology to allow us to change genders, change color. You can be gay, you can be straight, you can be pan, you can be whatever you want. It's not okay to be certain things still. You still get talked down to because of the insecurities of other people. You still get judged and talked down to just for being yourself. And I really don't want to be myself because of that. Because it continues to happen. Anytime I hop on stream, I get ridiculed and trolled. Anytime I try to be myself, I am scared. So I've shut down many, many, many times. And I'm doing my best. But again, it's scary. I'm afraid because I haven't accepted myself as I am. And I know that's, I want to say silly, but it's not silly. It's not at all. I don't know how many times I gotta tell this to myself. I guess I'll just keep doing it. You're okay. You're enough. And it's okay to be yourself. I don't mean it from an ego standpoint, but fuck everyone else, you know? They're just scared to be themselves too. And that's why they call you out, is because you're not afraid to be yourself. They're acting from a place of insecurity on themselves. Because they see you being what you want to be. And I know so well acknowledging that doesn't help, truly. It still hurts. But someday it won't. If not today, maybe tomorrow. Little bit by little bit. Because those who won't accept you as you, you know what? They don't deserve to be in your life. And I know it's not easy, the pain of rejection, the pain of losing. I've literally had whole communities turn on me. Just because I was trying to be myself. Let's pull the next card. Metamorphosis. The womb in the eye. You are in the womb, but at the same time, it looks like an eye. Because as you change, it's actually quite prevalent in your eyes. I've noticed something. My eyes look a lot less angry than they did. I'm actually being told I constantly go back into the butterfly phase and the cocoon phase and the butterfly phase. I seclude myself. Like, say, for instance, if I get rejected or harmed in some way, I go back into the hermit mode. I stop going out. I stop trying. I stop interacting. I stop socializing. So I can deal and process with whatever's going on inside me. It's been getting easier. Um, Full disclosure, I haven't dated in over 7 years. And I've been trying to get back out there. And yes, I still continue to get hurt by people who I guess I still fall for. But instead of giving up this time, I just keep trying. Rejection, it doesn't seem to be the issue as much anymore. It's when they act like it. I had someone talk to me for about 2 weeks just to up and ghost me. She was messing with me the whole time. That could be a story that I've fallen into because I'm trying to let go of that story too. And it makes it difficult. But I'm doing my best. I'm coming out and trying to do more things and be more social and make friends even if it hurts. And that's all quite evident in the metaphor. I'm going through a lot of changes. And today, it was a really tough one. It was a really tough day, even though I never really did anything. I barely even left the house. But inside here, I know you can't see it, but I'm pouring out my heart. I have done a lot today, and I am in pain. I am sorting through a lot, and My birthday has never been easy for me. I'm sure there's a lot of you that feel the same. Honestly, like I said, I wanted something to distract myself and not be alone on my birthday, but whatever happens, happens for a reason. Perhaps being alone on my birthday was the best option. That way, I could deal with these emotions and the feelings and the pain. I'm not joking. I watched this anime, and it's actually about superheroes who deal with people's hearts and people's traumas. It's called Shy. There's only 12 episodes right now, but it's particularly about people's pain in their heart, and the villains use that pain to turn them into monsters. Very clever, and I can definitely see that and feel that. And I'm doing my best to become the light, or to be the light that heals. So, honestly, I'm being completely open and transparent with you guys. There are still days that I get triggered, and, like, for instance, the anger inside of me, and that's why I'm trying to let it go so bad. You don't know how hard I'm trying right now not to go out and smash my neighbor's car. They have been nonstop stomping on the ceiling. Just go outside, just take a baseball bat to their windshield. I know it won't do anything for me. It'll feel good, but that's about it. It'll cause more problems than I would like. And that's why I'm trying so hard to let go of this. And I know that's part of the issue, actually. Ironically, trying so hard to let go is part of the issue. I'm just trying too hard. I'm not gonna beat myself up over it though. Okay. I'm not saying bad me, bad me. Stop, and do better. Just I acknowledge myself, where I am and what I'm doing. I don't know where it's coming from still, and I ask constantly to be shown, as I hope you do too. Heal the anger with me. This guy, by God, I'm so sick of being angry. I've always wanted to be that unstoppable kind of guru-ish guy who's never fazed by anything, you know? And I don't know if that's inhuman or not, but I'll figure it out one of these days. You guys have a great rest of your day.